How's it going there, everyone? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new To Be a Hero anime discussion. And for today's anime, guys, we are going to be talking about To Be a Hero episode 7. And I have to say, this anime episode was pretty funny, but in all essence though, guys, it kind of did answer the questions that where we last left off from episode 6, and that is if what happened was with Father himself. We don't know if there really was two actual alternative beings involved in with Father's lore that's going around, but no, apparently with Father throughout the whole episode, yes, we were actually seeing that there seems to be a parallel universe. There can be two fathers at once, thanks to the data link that was involved in the episode, and the way that she kind of explained that Father could be also transported to another parallel universe at the same time, and they kind of mix paths, etc., etc. You know, that same paradox example that there can't be two of the same people at once, which explains why Father has that same outlook. So because of the fact there can't be two ones. But at the end of the episode, we figure out that that's not the case. Like I said, the episode kind of threw us a giant curveball, which I thought to myself was pretty entertaining due to the fact that, you know, we're getting more and more drama involved, but in a very well scripted out drama. Now, that's personally what I think that actually is being well respected for this series, is for the fact that even though it's a gag anime, I still think that the lore involved with it is doing pretty well with it, you know. And that's the thing about it too, with Father's lore, they never really explain as to what happened with that committee of heroes that were involved with it. It seems that we're getting closer and closer involved with that committee, and hoping that the next episode we're going to be involved with that same committee as well. But the thing about this episode, guys, that kind of made me laugh the most of all, that they finally they kind of fixed the sexual innuendos and kind of kept it at a balanced event in this episode, because the previous episode was not gonna lie to you, it was a little too much. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a little too much, but you know, it's still, in all essence, it was all in good fun. But like I still think this series deserves a well-respected praise due to the fact that, you know, it keeps the entertainer and or the viewer itself entertained throughout the whole entire episode. That after a while you think that 23 minutes have passed. Well, you look at the timer and you're wondering, wow, you know, can't believe an episode just passed, due to the fact that the way that they scripted out this episode and some of the other episodes as well. Like I said, it's very easy to actually watch these episodes as you get along, because of the fact that the comical gags that are involved with it, they're easy to go along with. And also due to the fact that you could say the data link that was involved in this episode was also involved with more of a comical sense. But I did love the fact that she is now Father's little, like, the little slave that she is. It's so freaking hilarious, because Father himself is really getting, like, you can say he's amassing his own army without even trying, because of the fact that everybody's getting on his nerves. He literally got the data link to say, you know what, don't you dare say anything, I'll cut you myself if I have to. And I'm like, basically he's kind of basically bribing the data link, and the data link of course like, oh, of course master, I'll do anything you want. Like I said, it just seems that Father himself is just being more ridiculous, but at the same time the shenanigans that go around with him are just entertaining to watch all the time. And I love the fact that Yamada in this episode was actually I have never laughed before at Yamada for this episode, because in this episode he caught me by surprise. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the honest truth with Yamada. He always there's something always with him with each and every episode that gets the viewer to say, huh, that's interesting, or at least they catches you off guard. That's go with of course the lore that's going around throughout the series. But Yamada in this episode, it seems that he had a sex change in this episode, and that's what made it really funny, because nobody saw that coming from a mile away. I did not see that. I was wondering as to what the heck, and the fact that the way that Yamada wanted, I wouldn't say he wanted a sex change, but it kind of fits to say as to how with this personality that kind of goes in, it kind of fits him with it, you know, except that if they took off the mustache, it would look better with him without. But of course, you know, we all know that the mustache is his trademark style, so that's how they probably kept with it. But like I said, it's hilarious how they went along with the actual episode. And like I said, Yamada it seems that he's an exhibitionist, and he loves to actually, oh my god, he likes to be dominated too, because of the fact that Father and Momo were looking for someone to actually connect the data link, and in the episode they thought of Yamada, and Yamada was saying, oh, of course, oh, the humility, and he's ripping his t-shirt and sticking his little gluteus maximus to them, you know, because we can't say the ASS word out here, of course, due to YouTube copyright, of course. But like I said, it's hilarious the fact that he was doing that to Father and Momo, and Father and Momo were just looking at him like saying, I just don't know how to react to this. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't know how to react to it if somebody said stick it in my booty. I would not know how to react to that, honestly. I would just be kind of stuck there for a second, be like, I would have to think for a second, like, oh, you're gonna enjoy this. Oh, it kind of backfires on me because you wanted this to happen. Oh, like I said, like, it's funny how they're actually going along with the episodes. But granted, though, like I said, the episodes, they are actually going pretty well now. Now they're going pretty well. Granted, like I said, it seems that the first prince is actually now in Min-chan's actual house, and it seems that Min-chan is now in actual mortal danger, and I'm loving to see how they're going to go with that with the next episode. But like I said, that's it for today's episode. Like I said, there wasn't that many I would say, parodies off of other animes, as like I said, the actual lore was actually more involved with its own actual series in this episode. Like I said, it's very entertaining how the episodes go along with that actual lore that's been going around since episode 1. Like I said, it's entertaining. But let me know down in the comments below, guys, what are you guys' thoughts on the anime itself. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more, I would say, to be a hero anime discussions. And as always, guys, stay golden. But this is Mr. Zen, signing out.